Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be for September 2018. I'm going to be using the Cosmic Tarot for the general. I will be clarifying with the vice versa. Shadowscape for the spiritual guidance. And then going back to the Tarot of Sexual Magic for love. So let's see what we can get. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So your overall energy is the Four of Cups. Now, in this deck, all four cups are in front of you, yet you're just meh. Like, you just don't really want the cups. Like, you have the option of having them, but you just don't care to drink from them. And then you have the Princess of Cups. And the Princess of Cups has Lily, which tends to hint towards the High Priestess. She also has teardrops. And it looks like she's married. Teardrops to me indicates a little bit of sadness. And then you have the Two of Swords. The Prince of Pentacles. The Temperance, grounding you out. And then at the end of September, you have the Eight of Cups. This is just dissatisfaction. It's not satisfied. So you may have had an offer come into you, and you struggled with the decision. And it took you a while to make the decision. I'm also noticing the full moon. So maybe the full moon at the end of August was relevant for this time frame of when the offer came in. So it's not really the beginning of September for this offer. It was the end of August. And that's when the offer came in, but you're not making a decision yet. Like, you haven't made a choice. With Temperance being where you're grounded at, you're very balanced. Like, you're taking a very logical, even emotional, you're balancing it all out to make a decision. But something comes in to where it's dissatisfaction, and we'll clarify to see what comes in to do that. Prince of Pentacles could also be, and the Princess of Cups, like you're dealing with someone younger. it's it's a newer energy in your space. Like you haven't really known the person that long. 2 to 8 weeks, months. Since February or last August. Possibly April. Just a lot of dissatisfaction. Let's see why. Okay. Some of you, this is a very, no matter how long you've known this person, this is a close relationship. And you have several, well, sixes could be of importance. So, you've got the guardian angel here and here. So I believe that whoever it is you're dealing with, because it's such a close bond, whatever is going on right now, it's like it's dissatisfaction, right? You're not happy within the connection. And then you have the Six of Swords with the Princess of Cups. So, like, an emotional journey. When was the full moon? The 28th? And then you have the King of Wands with the Two of Swords. So there you are, Sagittarius, with your decision. And you're being very, very strong within yourself to make this decision. But it looks like the reason that's taken you so long to make it is you see no growth with this person or people, whatever connection that this is. You're just not seeing any growth in it. Like, you've planted the seeds, you've watered it, you've watched it, you've put your love into it, you put your sweat into it. Like, you put so much into it and you're not seeing what you believe should be the outcome of the situation. But you have a brand new, very balanced beginning, grounding the situation. But it's more about material. So, if this was a job that you had a connection to, that you felt, you matched with perfectly, you're finding that you're dissatisfied within that, right? Because you're trying to come out of it, but you feel so emotionally drained from it. Like you were materially, financially drained. Now you're emotionally drained, coming out of that financial drain, but you're still having that emotional drain. And something is being offered to you that is, in your eyes, better than what you have now. So the dissatisfaction with the old situation, and I really don't believe this is a person. This is, to me, a job, or really, I feel job. So you really thought you matched very well with this job. And then it just kept going and going and going, and you just became more dissatisfied and more dissatisfied and more dissatisfied with the situation because it's not what you thought it would be, right? And you put in the work, and you put in, like, you did the work, and you're not getting what you think you deserve from it. But during the full moon in August, or the full moon coming up in September, you will be, or you have been offered something that you feel is better. Now, it's not telling me if that's better. Most of this is you being extremely dissatisfied. So I want to say that this offer is coming towards the end of September rather than August, because most of the month is full of dissatisfaction. I'm just going to try to clarify, see if I can maybe get a future outcome. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's use a whole nother deck. Spellcasters. See if we can get an answer to this. Yeah, there's just so much confusion during Virgo season for you. This is going to come at the end of September. So what I'm feeling is like, just hold on. Just hold on, Sag. That this will filter through. Yeah, you know, you're unhappy, you're dissatisfied where you are. You really thought that this was a great opportunity for you, and you found out it wasn't, you know, but something better is coming. Something better is coming, and it will be presented to you by the time Virgo season is over. Spiritual guidance. And you could quit your job the 6th, the 15th, the 24th, September. And I'm not sure when the full moon is this month, but by the end of Virgo season, which is around the 20th, right? And, you know, every decision you make could change the course of your life. So remember that.
The Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I think you are very much connected to your intuition when it comes to your career path. Whoever I'm meant to connect with is very much in that flow where they listen to their higher self for guidance on their path. And if you're not that person, you need to be more connected to spirit when it comes to how you need to proceed in your career path. And the Seven of Swords to me is representing the ego. So don't allow your ego, because this is how it's sitting for me, don't allow your ego to override your intuition. Or the way you make money, the way you proceed on your path. Don't allow, because this is sitting, I wish I could show you. Let me see if I can. If you can see, it's on top of everything, right, Sag? So don't allow your ego to control the situation. You want the Empress in your mind, right? You want the Empress to override it all. And instead, your ego's overriding it all. So I think that's what the guidance is. Just don't let your ego be a block for you. And not just in money either. In any aspect of your life. Don't allow your ego to block you. And a lot of the times we allow it to happen. And we don't catch it until later. But, you know, you can always catch that and then fix it. If you don't notice it right away. I just feel that a Virgo season is going to be you're going to be very much in your mind about financial endeavors, Sagittarius. It's going to take up most of your mind space, so that other things don't really even register because your financial foundation is the most important thing for you right now. And it's because it's making you uncomfortable. You're not comfortable where you are. And we get uncomfortable when change needs to happen, right? Even if we thought that it was going to be the best thing for us, you know, sometimes it was best for that moment and now it's not best anymore. And that's okay. Beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius. Your overall energy, the Hermit. So I'm going to say this is the season, right? Virgo season, guys. And then you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the King of Chalices, and the Fool. So if you are in a relationship, you match very, very well. And you might even be thinking about taking a trip together, learning something new, going camping. during Virgo season. Very much camping, cabins, mountains, earth, being within nature. Sagittarius, I see it. Someone is going camping or going to a cabin, renting a cabin out or a cabin that they own. That is awesome. I love camping, right? So it's a very an emotionally even relationship. You love them, they love you back, you know? And yeah, if you're having a rough go, I don't see it, Sag. I don't see it. I see you being very connected with the person that you are with. If you are just dating, you have a choice that you need to make. Like, you met somebody and like you got their number, but you're doing that bullshit of like 3 to 7 days of waiting to call them or something. Don't call them. Call them because it has a potential of lasting a while, and you could have so much fun with this person. You could have so much fun with this person because it looks like you guys would be the same type of personalities. If you're just single, you're ready. Someone will be entering your energy field soon, very soon, especially if you're calling someone in. And it's going to be, and you know, everybody talks about soulmates like, oh, it's my forever, or twin flames, you know, and not to knock anyone, you know, on a twin flame journey or whatever, but because I hear it's very rough. But it like this, if you're calling in your twin or you're calling in a soulmate, realize that it's work. Like, it's not just fun and games, and like a soulmate comes in to teach you some shit. A twin flame is your perfect mirror. So if you don't like some shit about yourself, it's going to mirror itself in that person right back at you. Right? So like in my journey, because you know, I called in my twin flame and I went on that journey. Like if you're looking for just a breeze through life, call in your life partner, right? Your life partner, because that's a person meant to just coincide with you in life. You're not there to teach each other. You're not there to mirror each other. You are there to be each other's companions. So if you're not looking to learn and grow, and you're not looking to mirror so that you're a better being of light, then call in your life partner, because that's a very cohesive relationship. I mean, I don't know everything, so, but from what I've gathered, if you're looking for easy relationship, that's easy. The life partner relationship is the easy relationship. But you're ready. Like, no matter what, you're ready for whatever it is that you're calling in, right? Or you feel like you're ready. Because when I was calling in my twin, I felt like I was ready. That's not always true. Okay? So, you may feel ready, but when it hits you, you may not be ready. I love all of you guys, though. And I'll see you for the weeklies.